Everybody, this has been a disaster of a start of a video. I thought I had everything set up. I packed my pipe right here. I had, one of the Rat Rays 158, I think it is, if I remember right. Yeah. Got it all packed, ready to go, do our review, and then I remembered, oh crap, I forgot. I have a Peterson Army pipe to light up, and that was the intention of this video. So, as you can tell by the thumbnail, we're doing Pipe Force Episode 4. And this reminded me of Star Wars right off the bat. And then, what's the other one? Deckard. What's he from? He's from Harrison Ford. Oh, what the hell was it? Oh, I can't even remember that. Wow. My Gen X card is taken away. But anyway, it'll pop into my head as we get into this. So tonight we're going to do the first light with this lovely Peterson Army pipe, which I got at the Pipe Nook. And this, oops, is filtered, which I think is pretty cool. I haven't seen any of the Army pipes filtered till I went to Eddie Gray's site and found it, and I said, I'm going to get that. So here we go. By the way, someone asked where I got this lighter. This is I don't know the name of it, but I got it at tobaccopipes.com. It's like 40 bucks. It's a tried and true one. I had the Dism lighter, as you'll see all of last year's videos, and before that I was on a long run, but I went through like 4 of those lighters and they just couldn't keep up with anything. I love my Zippos and everything, but the Zippos don't get far enough down if you ask me. But let's get into this. Smells really good. And of course I don't have my Sherlock tamper. See, I'm forgetting everything. Like, everything's out of place in the shed. It was a very pleasant aroma. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, let's see. So, a light, oriental, focused English mixture, stove tobaccos, musky. I could see that. Although this writing on here is kind of fading off. I don't know. It's not exactly. I don't know if you guys can see that, if it's too bright or not in here, but it's kind of like blurry, or I'm blurry, one of the two. But the reason why this made me think of Star Wars, hold on, let me find it. So let's see, there's a creature that it reminded me of. There's a wolf species in Star Wars. Let's see, let me see if I can find it. Sorry for the riveting. I should have been better prepared today. Let's see. See if I can find the pictures. I just wanted to. Here we go. So let me unplug that. So there's the wolf species, and then there's the guy on there. So I don't know if the gentleman who created this was a Star Wars fan. I assume he was. Who made this one here? George Jensen. So George must be a Star Wars fan and a sci-fi fan, and kind of combined. It looks, well, you could say Star Wars, a a bit of Star Trek, and what's the other one? Deckard. It'll come to me. I know it will come to me, and I can hear all of you yelling at me. It's such and such. Anyway, let's move along. So this is the pipe right here that I got from Eddie Gray. Fishtail. And like all Petersons, it's a fantastic pipe. I don't have to give much on that. It's not really a review, but let's get into the tobacco here, which I gotta say, I'm really liking this. This is very kind of toasty. Like, it's a nice, warm, inviting feeling. I know this, such poetry I have. So it's a crumble cake. Let me open this up for you. By the way, well, let's do a tin note. I forgot to do I prepared the pipe early. I thought it was on. Like, everything was great. I'm like, all right, this will be great. Boom, boom, boom. We're ready to go. And no, this is like my third take of this video. So it's very Latakia, but not strong. And so here we go. I'll let you guys look at that. Here you go. And I do like crumble cake. I'm kind of getting to be a fan of it for some reason. Let's get to tobacco reviews real quick. So let's see. Oriental focus, a light Oriental focused English mixture. But I get the Latakia, so it's got Oriental, Turkish, Virginia. No flavoring. Let's go to 4.0 with 2 reviews. and Jim Link's giving the poetry again. I'm not going to get into his stuff there, but I get a very warm kind of feeling with it. I would say I'm not really good with the Orientals and the Perique stuff. Latakia, for some reason, just stands out for me. But this is a good blend. I'm glad I got 2 tins of it. Kind of wishing I got more. I figured this would be the perfect pipe to pair with this. You know, Army pipe, you know, Space Force, Pipe Force, you know, all that stuff. I figured it would be a good tobacco to put in here. Burning really well. It's got this, well, it's a little bit hot now, but again, I've been puffing like a train here because it's a review and I want to get it done fairly quick. So it's a little warmer than it should be. I'll say that. But there's like because it's heated up, I imagine the Virginias are giving that kind of a, I don't want to call it a bitter taste, but like a, I don't know. It's just not, no, something wrong with my camera there. I don't know what the hell is going on with that, but it's got this little bit of a taste. Now, I'm sure if I was puffing it like I would normally puff it, like take me an hour, relaxing, watching YouTube, reading a book or something like that, I wouldn't get this taste to it. Like, it wouldn't be that bad. So what I'm doing is different than what you should normally probably do. This is a bit hot. And this pipe is really, really good. Well, it's got this thing over here, like, looks like epoxy. I don't know what that is. And it doesn't really do anything. It's just something I noticed on here. A little weird, but it gives a character. I had an interesting week at work. The air condition, this happens every year. I don't know how they don't get it right, but I'm not surprised. The air condition breaks. Our side of the building has just been in the mid-80s probably since Wednesday. Of course, everyone's complaining. It's the end of the world. And I try to be the voice of reason and say, well, you're not out on a roof sweating in the midsummer, type stuff. And they didn't want to hear that, of course. So I took my fan, my little fan that I have here in the shed, which is just circulating some air around here. Because the air gets a little stagnant in here, so I'm kind of glad I have this thing to do that. But I brought that to work, and I had the misting and everything. Everyone was jealous because I had a misting fan and all that stuff. So I don't know how long that fan is going to last because it's been running for quite a bit. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the battery on that. Maybe I'll do a review, another Shed Essentials video. I haven't done one of those in a while. But there's some flaws on it, too, I think I should bring attention to. Because this is a camping fan. You can use it for camping as well. But I got to say, for the most part, I'm impressed. It's doing what it should be doing. There's like this velvety, warm, just something pleasant about it. And this is Sutliff, I believe, right? Gotta be honest. Tin art, again, captivated me. I had to get that. And I don't know, like the smoke note, I don't want to say floral or anything like that, but it's like a, oh, this is going to sound weird after I just said floral, but this is kind of a masculine blend. Like it's a very, I don't know, like when you're doing cigars, they always say leathery, what else do they use? They all use those descriptions or whatever. Leathery, what's the other manly terms they like to throw in their cigar reviews and stuff when they do that. But it's kind of a masculine blend here. Like this is different. I like this. Now you could probably get away if you were doing a lunt, sitting on a bench, watching your kid or your grandkid in the park, and you were having this, you could get away. It's not offensive. It wouldn't, I don't think, would bother anyone. Well, I'm sure there's a few people that would, get all up in arms. But for the most part, it's fairly pleasant. I mean, it's no lane 1Q, which we'll get to. I'm kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to do that review, because I might want to try to do something fun, because it's like the most popular blend. Everybody knows what it is and all that stuff. So I'm trying to do something different with it. I haven't decided yet. But I will suggest smoking this slower than me, because it is pretty warm. And of course, this pipe is fairly thin. I mean, it's not, as you can see there, it's not a thick walled like I have with Well, even this one, we'll compare. This was the pipe I had it packed and ready to go, and then there's this one. So see, it's, well, I guess it's about the same, right? Hard to say. This has got a little more meat when you look at it, right? Like on the sides, it's got a little bit more meat than this. This, you feel the heat. So just be wary with your pipe selection and with puffing hard. And I've gotten a bad habit because I do these videos where I puff harder than I did when I first started pipe smoking. It was very more, you know, I wasn't doing videos. I wasn't trying to get all this information out within 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And I could take my time. It wasn't bad. I was learning to smoke and all that stuff. So I could, it was, you know, I didn't have this burning of your hands kind of thing. But now that I do these videos, it kind of, you know, I don't want to say it takes the fun away. It doesn't take the fun away because I will smoke this blend again. I like this blend. I recommend this blend. I will smoke it again probably tomorrow or over the weekend, and I'll take my time with it, and I won't have this problem. I probably won't use this pipe again for this blend. I'll probably use my 7LE320 with the big thick walls. That is probably the best pipe. If you're doing tobacco reviews, I'll say this. Get yourself a few of them. If you can find Eddie Gray at the Pipe Nook, you got to stock up on those again because I want to grab about 5 more of them. That is a good pipe to do a review with. I mean, I put every kind of tobacco you can put in that pipe, and I don't get any ghosting, none of that. You can, you know, puff hard on that, and you're not going to feel, not the heat like this. You'll feel some heat. It'll get warm, but you won't burn. Like, this is pretty warm to the touch. Uncomfortable, I'll say that. It's not like going to burn you or anything like that. It's just, it's uncomfortable. You kind of do the, get to do this where you hold the stem here. But, this is a good relaxing blend. It's a good blend for like a hot summer night like tonight. It's 80 here in the shed. Not too bad. It's got a good, pretty good smokiness about it. And I do like this pipe. This is a, what do we got over here? Is there something? I can't really see here because the light's too bright on me, but maybe you guys can see that right on the band there. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Let's see if I can see it here. Just say, it looks like K&P Peterson, it looks like it says. I don't know. I'd have to, it's hard. The lighting is, I don't know. I hope it works for you guys and you can sort of see me. I was going to do this because it's warm in here. I guess that's not too bad, but we'll go with this. But the light is just bright in my, it's this light over here, this stupid one that's up here. This one's pretty good, the key light. But it makes, like, seeing, the shadows are dark, so I can't see what I want to see. Oh, by the way, we got a, I don't know if I showed you guys, new Christopher Morley print. Right here, we're going to hang this up somewhere. I got to get a frame for Mr. Morley at some point. I don't know when, but hopefully he doesn't fall. Of course, I played around with things, so he's going to be, yep, okay. Okay. All right, Mr. Morley. Anyway, enough of that. Well, I think that's going to do it for this review. Not my best review, I have to say. This video production was kind of a little rough. This is my third take, my final take. It's as good as it's going to get for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. I got a few other things cooking on the burner later down in the line for fall, but more about that later on. There'll probably be some changes coming in the fall with the channel. I'll say that. But for now, That's going to do it. I may do another video this weekend. If not, have a great weekend. I will see you on the next one. And get yourself Pipe Force, episode 4. I recommend it. It's a surprising blend. I enjoyed it. I think you will too. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried this. And how bad my lighting and how bad the video was. Anyway, I'm out of here. Take care. See you guys later.